Now let us get into this 15 mark sum. All of you are back. Say hi. Give some chat message. Yeah. You say hello, guys. Have you come back after dinner? Yes. Shweta Krishnamurthy has come back. Anyone else? Very good, Sharan. Had nice dinner. What was your dinner? Oh, I bit off a chili. My God. Hey, come on. More people say you come back. Already strength has gone down like anything. Dosha, very good. Dosha. Very good. Hi, Gayatri. Sharan, nice and hot gravy. Very good. Arunachalam had dosha. Very good. Masala dosha or rava dosha or rava masala dosha. Oh, a bit of a chili. My God. Guys, so you got a grip on, you had our introduction to through the 10 mark sum on how to do internal reconstruction sum. So the step is you find out who is sacrificing, who is gaining. The sacrifice of a stakeholder. Stakeholder can be shareholder, director, bank, debenture holder, sundry creditors. The gain will always be credited to reconstruction account. And immediately you have to update the closing balance sheet. That's all. In the closing balance sheet, you must always put and reduced for 5 years and reduced. Half a mark is kept for that. Don't forget. Very good. You have come back. So now let us read the new sum. Fortunate Limited. Actually, he's unfortunate limited because he's having an accumulated loss of 5,63,000. He's almost 80% of his preference has been wiped off. Anyway, his name he has kept Fortunate Limited. So here easy, they are giving us the number of shares, 15,000 here and 18,000. So they've given us here. So easy for slightly easy. Okay, this is the thing. There's accumulated loss, and then there's a loan and trade payables and other liabilities, 21 lakhs 42,000. So building, plant, trademark. Now this guys, you must know all these things now. This trademark and this trademark, goodwill, all these fellows, they are all intangible assets. Okay, and for a loss-making company, generally you can write it off. Goodwill 100% you have to write off. What is goodwill in accounting terminology? Goodwill is future profits, but here we have had losses, so goodwill cannot come. In a reconstruction sum, generally the goodwill will be written off. Okay, in these intangible assets will be written off. Inventory, trade receivables. Preference shares is in arrears for last 5 years. The company is running shortage, all this, not earning profits. இது பார்த்தாவே தெரியுதப்பா, not earning profits, actually generating loss. A scheme of reconstruction has been approved, and the summarized scheme is okay. So this is the balance sheet. 1, 2, 3, 5 items on the asset side, and apart from share capital and accumulate losses, trade, loan, 3 plus 5. Okay. The equity shareholders have agreed that 50%, rupees 50 per share should be reduced. 50 should be reduced. No, the 50 share should be reduced to rupees 5. So it should be by cancellation of rupees 40. Very easy. 40. They have also agreed, this is the second part. They have agreed to subscribe for 3 new equity shares of rupees 5 each for 1 equity share held. So, shall we start the sum, guys? Shall we start the sum, or you want to read the whole sum? Because time is also not much. I will start the sum. Okay. So now, should put it minimum, is it? By minimize, it's not coming back, I say. Somewhere it's going here. Something has to be done here. Keep it like this open, okay? And then this guy and this guy. Okay. So all of you are okay with this old Sun SK Limited? SK Limited, okay, isn't it, guys? So now get back. Two sheets are here, isn't it? So this is a 15 mark sum, Fortunate Limited. Limited, first journal entries. Okay, journal entries in the books of Fortunate Limited. Neatly draw to debit column, credit column. Luckily here no lakhs, millions and all, just simple. Sum. Be very clean and neat, okay, in your exam, in presentation. Presentation is very important. Because see, reconstruction, some journal entries only. Get the journal entry right, very difficult to go wrong. Okay. Then we'll keep journal entry here. Then we'll introduce a page for above reconstruction account and balance sheet. So your answer will start with the balance. So okay. So first is this is working notes, share capital, share capital. So it is 50 rupees. Okay. So he's sacrificing 45 and 5 rupees will come in balance sheet and 45 is reconstruction. All of you are okay, guys? And here there's a lot of movements of share capital, so we'll keep some working notes. Tell me what is the number of shares? It is some 18,000. I don't have the sum. Tell me what is the number of shares, guys? So the number of shares is 18,750. Correct now, 18,750. Okay, now it's easy. Once you put like this, it's easy. So now equity share capital account debit. I'll change the equity share capital account debit. So in bracket, this is 50 rupees. Okay, 50, 50 rupees. And then here it will be to new equity share capital, but the value is only rupees 5 credit. Tell me the amounts, guys. Reconstruction account per equity share 45 rupees. Come on, tell the amount, multiply everything by 18,750. Come on, guys, come on. Come on, give the answer, guys. Both answers you gave. So what is this? 93,750 is the new share capital. 9 lakhs 37,000 or 93,750. 8 lakh 43 750. Okay. 8 lakh 43 750. 750. Correct, 93,750. Debit 9 lakh 37,500. So correct. Now 5 is 10%. So 10% of this is correct. Now what have we to do? We have to immediately update the balance sheet and also the reconstruction account. Okay, without that, no sum can be done. See, narration, you look it up in the book, they say being sacrifice of equity shareholders. 45 rupees sacrificed, number of shares. So now I think we won't be able to complete the sum today. We will continue. Okay. So now let us introduce a nice page. And as usual, same format. Okay, as usual, we'll open here just above reconstruction account. What happened when you introduce a page? Now this inking thing goes out. So always to one side you open because any working note we can keep it there. Remember, another name for reconstruction is capital reduction account, internal reconstruction account. Okay, that's the balance sheet of Fortunate Limited. I'm putting it in this T format. For homework, you put it in schedule 3 format. So the date. Always you must be very careful putting the date, 31st March when it was approved. Nothing is given, so you can give either 31st March or 1st April. Sometimes they'll give the date, it was approved on this date. So 31st March 2018. Okay. So shares. So there are a lot of movements. Okay, so this is rough note. Okay, rough balance sheet. You tally this and quickly you put it in schedule 3. Okay, so where should we keep a counter? Okay, we'll keep a counter for equity shares. Okay, now this is rupees 5. 937,500. 93,750. So now main part is over. Equity shares. You want to write the number, okay? 18,750. Yeah, better. 18,750. And everything is rupees 5. Okay. Always, sir, when the big sums, you must keep a separate counter for equity shares. And then what is happening? There were 18,750 shares, and for every one share, the shareholders are taking 3 shares. Okay, see what's written. So we are getting cash also. See, continuing the line, the sum continues. They have also agreed to subscribe 3 shares of 5 each for each equity share held by them. Always this will happen in reconstruction. Okay, not only you must give oxygen, then you have to give glucose. Oxygen is to make him survive, glucose is to make him walk and do his work. 3 shares. Okay. So here, okay, 18,750 into 3 is how much, guys? Tell me what's the number of shares? For every one share, okay, every one share, they're going to buy 3 shares at rupees 5 each. So Anantanaik is telling 56,250. Okay, 56,250. Then multiply by 5, guys. How much you come? How much you're getting it? Multiplied by 5, so 3 times that. 2 lakh 81, 250. Okay. All of you are together by keeping a separate counter for equity shares. Okay. Are you okay? 2 lakh 81. Now, tell me, this is not a gain for the company. It is not a gain. It is only what will be the journal entry: bank account debit, equity share capital account credit. It is a gain for the company only when the liability side of the balance sheet comes down. Please make a note, very important note. This issuing of shares for 100% cash is not a gain at all, because cash goes up, liabilities goes up. Only when the liability side of the balance sheet comes down is it a gain for the company. Okay, here just cash. So 2 lakhs 81, 250. What is happening is, two 50 or 750. Like 81, 250. Right, guys? issue of, this is called rights issue, okay. You can write being free shares purchased by the existing shareholders for every one share held. So this takes care of point number one. Okay, guys. So now coming back to point number two. So this is over. Now the preference shareholders have agreed to forego arrears of dividends. So they are agreeing to forego arrears of dividend, but it is not a gain for the company. It is not a gain for the company because there is nothing in the liability side of the balance sheet which is going down. Okay, please make a note. Okay, only when the anything in the balance sheet liability side comes down, it is a gain for us. Here, nothing is going down. It was a contingent liability. Contingent liability goes, it is no gain. And what they're doing, they are now agreeing for each 50 preference share, 4 new 6% preference shares of 10 each, plus 3 equity shares of 5 each. Oh, this requires a working note. So each prefer and to accept each 50 for each preference share, 40 and 15. They're not losing anything at all. They're gaining actually. So first, let us start with this. So 15,800 into at 8% into 50. Okay, always start like this. 15,000 8% into 50. Working note. Share capital. Always start with the what is given in the balance sheet. Now these guys are not gaining, losing anything. They actually seem to be gaining. Okay, very tricky wordings are there. Very carefully analyze. So what they are getting, because their preference dividend is arrears, these guys are getting something more. Okay. For each 50 shares, they are going to get 4 6% preference shares of 10 each. First, 4 6% preference shares of 10 each, and 3 equity shares of 5 each. Oh, 4 into 10 and 3 into 5. So into 4, 6% is 10. Okay, this is A. Then B, they are going to get for each preference share, they are going to get 3 equity shares at rupees 10 each. All of your understanding, guys? Now, their oh, now presently, the preference share is rupees 40 and they are getting 8%. But that 8% is going to get reduced to 6%. But for every one share, they're going to get 4 shares. 4 shares of rupees 10 each. So 40 ho gaya. And then they're going to get 3 equity shares of not 10 each, sorry, of rupees 5 each. So now equity shares are only 5. So they seem to be gaining. So let us say A, how much they are getting here, sir? So for every 51 share, they're getting 4. So 15 to 30, 15 to 60,000 new 6% preference share at rupees 10. So you are getting 6 lakhs. Then you are getting 15,000 into 3, that is 45,000 equity shares at rupees 5 each. So look how much you're getting. So 45,000 into 5. Is this correct? 2 lakh 25. Yeah. Anantanaiki, very good. Darshini, total guys. Oh. So they are now getting 8 lakh 25,000. இது விசித்திரமா இருக்கு. So usually they will come down. In this sum, they're getting more. Okay, it's okay. So what is the existing preference share? 4 of 10 each, 3 of 5 each. Correct. What is that? Present position was 7 lakhs 50,000. Okay, that's correct. So this is 7 lakhs 50,000. So this is amazing. This I'll rub off afterwards. See now. So see, old was what? Old was, listen, we built right like this. Old was 6% preference shares. It was 7 lakhs 50,000. Correct. New is what? New is they got 6 lakhs 6%. No, this was what percent? We'll continue the sum tomorrow. Don't worry, please. Just what we're doing, you understand very well. Okay, so 8% is very rare. Okay, it's an important transaction, very rare. After reconstruction, the balance has gone up because for 5 years we have not paid in preference dividend, so we are compensating them by giving more shares. That's all. New is this much. Then this is 6% preference shares. Then they're getting 2 lakh 25 equity shares. So after reconstruction, it is 8 lakhs. So either so from 7 lakh 50, it has become 8 lakh 25 on the liability side of the balance sheet. So what happened? The company is losing. The company is losing. Share capital from 7 lakhs 50, it has gone up to 8 lakhs 25, and not 1 rupee cash has come. So there's a loss. So how much is the loss, guys? Please tell me what is the loss minus. So are you okay with the 75,000 loss? Yeah. Now tell me smartly, guys, which account will bear this loss? Which account will bear this loss? Very good. There is only one account, Naidu. There is only one account. In internal reconstruction, there is only one operational account. All accounts are as though closed. No P&L, nothing. So now let us nicely put a journal entry for this. First, each and every one of you are okay with this. The heart of the sum is getting over. We are capturing the heart. Are you okay? Very tricky. Little understanding is required. You want this to be repeated? Are you okay with this, guys? Okay, many are clear. Okay. So let us put the reconstruction journal entry and then see. Yeah, repeat. Yeah, Malvika, just wait with me. We'll just finish the journal entry and we'll repeat. Don't worry, promise. So let us capture the journal entry and then maybe you'll understand. We'll repeat it. So what happened now? The old things are going out. So preference share capital will have a credit balance. How to close it? Debit it. So 8% preference share capital account debit. So balance was how much, sir? 50 rupees. It was debited for 7 lakhs 50,000. Okay, then they're telling for how many preference shares were there, sir? 15,000. Malvika, listen, please. 15,000 preference shares were there. they're telling for every one preference share, we will issue four preference shares of rupees 10 each. For every one, we will issue four. So how many we will issue, sir? So we will issue 60,000. For one preference share, we'll issue four. So are you okay? 60,000. But what face value? 10 rupees. So 6 lakhs. So two. And rate of interest is also come down to 6%. To 6% preference share bracket 10 each and put outside 6 lakhs. And how many we'll put here itself? Number of shares is 60,000 shares at 10 each. Then we'll get to equity shares. Face value of equity share is 5. Now listen, for every one old preference share, you will get three equity shares. For every one, you will get three. So old it was 15,000. So three, this means 45,000 equity shares of rupees 5 each. Okay, so 45,000 shares. 45,000 into 5, 2 lakh 25. What happened? Journal entry is not tallying. So there is a loss. So only one account will bear the loss. And the difference you said was 75,000. And here you will put 75,000. And here it will be reconstruction. So we'll just post it and come back to this. Okay. Some people want more. Okay. We'll just post it. Guys, help me posting it. So reconstruction account first, let us debit 75. Are now clear, Malvika? Very good, Vardarajan. Very good. So, where is this reconstruction account is the last 75,000. Let us calmly debit 75,000. So, this is the first debit coming in. What happened? There was a gain for the equity shareholders. Not posted it. Reconstruction account credit 843, 750. This we have to post, okay, guys? So, now we are posting this 843, 750. And here, too, those preference shareholders, no? Preference shareholders, it's a loss. So, 75. Just put that old rate of interest. This guy's old rate because of that old guys, not the new rate. Old was 8%. Okay. Now let us go to the balance sheet. We'll have to update the balance sheet also. And okay, so now see, uh, preference shares is 6 lakhs and equity shares is 2 lakhs 25. Okay, 2 lakhs 25, 6 lakhs. So here it has now become plus this plus this plus this 2,25,000 and the 6% preference shares. 6 lakhs, isn't it? Yeah, 8 lakhs to 6 lakhs. Bracket rupees 10 each. Equity shares is moving, okay? First was original shares. This is called rights issue, okay? For every one share, they got 3 shares they bought. And this was given to the preference shareholders. Preference shareholders, 15,000 into 3, 45,000, everything rupees 5. So what are having? We're having a counter for equity shares. All of you understood this movement, guys? Please, once more, please pay attention. Guys, please pay attention. Now clear, huh? Very good. Anantanayake, oh, sorry, 60,000. Yeah, yeah, 60,000. 10 rupees each, 60,000. So this is 60. Okay, 60,000. 60,000 shares into 6 lakhs. Okay, so 6 lakhs. Guys, anyone got doubt in this? Anyone got doubt in this, guys? Anyone got doubt in this? This movement, this okay, very, very important movement. This guys, this preference shares agreed to forego. Very, very rare thing. Okay. Now come to point number 3. Okay. Point number 3 is the lenders of the company for 1,87,000. Okay. 187,000 have agreed to convert their loan into shares. For these purposes, they will be allotted 15,000 preference shares of rupees 10 each and 7,500 equity shares of 5 each. So please tell 15,000 into 10, 1 lakh 50. 7,500 into 5 is how much? So they're not losing anything. They are not losing anything. Correct, guys? You add up 37,500 plus 1 lakh 50,000. It comes to 1 lakh 87,500. They're not losing anything. Okay. Correct. Now they're not losing anything. Are they losing anything, guys? Are the guys who gave a loan, lenders, are they losing? You tell me first. Yeah, no, if they are not losing, so we are not gaining. Correct. So what? So nothing of this will come in the reconstruction account. We are not gaining anything, they are not losing anything. It's just an exchange. It's just an exchange. Okay, so nothing will come in reconstruction account. So 1,87,500. Once more, they convert their loan into shares. They'll be allotted 15,000 preference shares and 7,500 equity shares. Okay, let's put it down. So working, they are getting 15,000 into 10 preference shares. 7,500 into 5 equity shares. Sulpa எவ்வளவு amount sulpa இது? So we are giving them 1,50,000. And what is this? 7,500 into 5, some 37,000. So totally we are giving them 1,87,000. And when you see the balance sheet loan is also so no gain, no loss. So better write. No loss, no loss, no gain for the company, no loss. But one journal entry has to come. The balance sheet figures will change. Okay, so loan account debit, preference share capital account credit, equity share capital account credit. Okay, guys. So loan will have a credit balance. How to close it? Debit it. to 6% preference share to equity share. Preference share is 10 rupees. Equity share is 5 rupees. This is 1,000. All of you are okay? And then let us post it in the balance sheet. Okay. 1,50,000, 37,500. So this I'll just update it here. It says 1,50,000. But here this is 37,000. So how many shares we get? 7,500 shares. You guys, you're okay? You're okay, guys? You're okay, please? So we'll do one more adjustment and stop for the day, and we'll continue tomorrow because this is a 15 mark sum. I want you to understand very well. Then after it, if I continue, most of you are leaving me. Very sad. Not most, many of you are leaving. Okay, guys. Now, what is the next adjustment? Okay, are you okay? So we have done adjustment number 3. The directors agreed in subscribe for cash. Oh, cash. Because already some cash is coming in. We had okay, cash. 25,000 new equity shares of 5 each. In addition to anything subscribed under one amount. So one was maybe always the directors will have lot of share. There's a company called TTK Prestige. 74% of the shares are held by the directors, original promoters, directors. So only 24% or something, even less 20% is public, rest is financial institutions. So this alone will do. The directors have agreed to subscribe for cash 25,000 equity shares of 5 each. Tell me, is there any profit or loss for the company? No. But the bank account is moving. Okay, so they're getting 25,000 shares at 5 each. So 25 fives are 1,25,000. Okay. So this is bank and this is also bank. The rest is all without cash. Okay. Correct. No. So let us put a journal entry for this. 1,25,000. So bank it to equity share 25,000 shares only they put. No? 25,000 shares of 5 each. So 25,000. Tell me, is there any profit or loss? There's no profit or loss. And then we have updated the thing. And let us open a bank account because more than one movement comes means remember, open a T account. Here we are getting 1,25,000 and here we are getting 2,81,250. So let's open a bank account somewhere and keep 281,250. More than one means you must open a bank account. Okay. So two equity shares. Here also two equity shares. Here we got 1,25,000. And those other old equity shareholders, for every one share they took 3 shares. And the cash is here also. We have noted 281. And when we are writing this, let us see in the balance sheet. Just last thing, let us see in the balance sheet if there is any already cash, we'll put it here. Okay. Usually loss making company, they won't have much cash. But let us see. See the rent don't have cash. Building cost, inventory, no cash at all. Okay. Any bank overdraft? Okay. No cash. Fine. So we put an end of display today. Okay, guys, you copy this down. This is loan. Okay. Okay, guys. This is allowed to just save and retrieve tomorrow. Full screen. Ah, sure, sure. Full screen. Just waiting that online platform that has dropped down, that menu has come down. So not able to put full screen. Okay, just 2 minutes, it'll go away. It's a long time to teach online. In board and class, for 2, 3 sums, 4 sums, it's going up and down and up, and the figures are not available readily. Now to go down, see it again. Beautiful, beautiful. Some learn very well. Okay, it's learn very, very well. Yeah, yeah, wait, full screen. Yes, yes, just 1 minute. That platform isn't going. Now it is gone. Okay, guys, full screen. We've reached about halfway of the sum. Okay, halfway. It'll take at least 45 minutes more. Okay, guys. So what we got today, just revising quickly, we got into internal reconstruction. Only one major account has to be opened, which is this reconstruction account, and of course, journal entry. The journal entry will be reflected on reconstruction account and balance sheet. That's all. And small accounts like bank, more than one, you open a bank account. And here, a lot of movements in share capital. So we're opening a counter for share capital. That's a no big deal. Because it's a 15 mark sum, they're also asking the closing balance sheet. Fortune Limited. So what you guys must do is before tomorrow's class, you must work out once more that SK Limited sum and Fortune Limited where we have till here you have to work out. Okay, guys. You're understanding this movement of preference shares, very beautiful movement, very rare this is. Because the balance is going up. Usually after reconstruction, not usually, every time balance will come down. Very cunningly here they're given more. So reading it twice, whether it's come up. Any comments, guys? Okay, guys, God bless each and every one of you. Please stay safe, stay safe. All the hospitals are full now. So no loss for the, see, what will come in the reconstruction is only when the actual liability side of the balance sheet goes down. If liability side doesn't go down, 1,000 shares also people buy, there's no effect on reconstruction. Be very sure. Only when the liability side goes down, or asset side goes up, like we are revaluing land upwards, then it goes up. The balance sheet has to move for it to be reflected in the reconstruction account. Issue of shares for cash, no way. Substitution of a loan with shares and preference shares, no way. Waiver of contingent liability in the form of unpaid preference shares, no gain. Any contingent liability goes out, it is not a gain. Okay, guys, those who want to copy, copy. So now, good night. Stay safe, guys. Tomorrow, please attend. Tomorrow, please attend. We have to continue this sum and also build up on this. Okay, guys. Surely come tomorrow. Tell your friends also to attend. Those who could not attend today. Yeah, thank you, Anirudh. Good night, guys. Let me save this sum. Your advanced accounts. So, what's the name of this sum? Talk to Fortune Limited. Fortunate Limited. Fortunate Limited. My laptop, some hundred sums are saved. Okay. Fortunate Limited. Okay, save. Where it is. You guys remember where I've saved it? I've saved it in advanced accounts, I think. Inter advanced accounts. Okay. Okay, done, guys. Okay, thank you, guys. Andrea, Ramaya, Gopal, very good. Tomorrow, I don't know. I may ask for more class because let us see. Let us see. Arunachalam, good night, sir. Thank you. Anantanayagi, Kannan, good night. Shweta Krishnamurthy, Madhavi Ramesh, good night, guys. Saranya V, Madhavi Ramesh, thank you. Please revise. Okay, Gayatri M, Shweta Krishnamurthy, yes. Okay, all of you must revise. Must revise. Hmm. Yeah, thank you, guys. Sharan B, good night. Thank you, guys. So I'll quit. Okay.